It's June 4th, 2025, and we have a 10% chance for tropical development off the Carolina coast. We also have a 70% chance for tropical development in the eastern Pacific. We do have a severe weather threat in the southern plains and from eastern Texas stretching all the way up into the Great Lakes region. Let's get into the weather updates. Starting off with the tropics, we do have our eyes on the western Atlantic. You can see this broad area of rotation that is moving up to the north towards the Carolinas. The NHC is only giving this a 10% chance for development for a few reasons. One being, as this approaches the coast, the waters do get pretty cool. And regardless of water temperature, there's just not enough time for this disturbance to get organized. So what is likely to happen today is this low pressure system will make its way onshore in the Carolinas and bring with it a lot of thunder showers and some flash flooding potential, which is why we do have this day 1 excessive rainfall and day 2 excessive rainfall out here in the southeast. This is our area of concern in the eastern Pacific. And like I said, the NHC is giving this a 70% chance for development over the next 5 to 7 days. You'll notice our American model does want this disturbance to get organized in the eastern Pacific, but it really just moves it up the Mexican coast and then kind of falls apart, which you can see right here as it approaches the tip of the Baja Peninsula. So for now, we'll keep an eye on it, but there's not too big a concern surrounding this potential tropical system, as I said. We do have a marginal to slight risk for severe weather out here through portions of Texas, New Mexico, and Colorado. Also a pretty big marginal risk zone stretching from eastern Texas all the way up here through the Great Lakes region. We do have a 2% tornado risk zone today, stretching from about Albuquerque and Santa Fe, New Mexico out to Amarillo and Lubbock, Texas. We have a 5% wind risk zone today and a 15% risk zone for hail from Amarillo down to Lubbock, Texas, and in east central New Mexico. I did want to quickly mention we do have a slight risk for excessive rainfall stretching from Springfield, Missouri up here to west central Indiana. We also have a slight risk for excessive rainfall down here in southeastern Nevada. You can see it's just to the east of Las Vegas, northern Arizona, northwestern New Mexico, southwestern Colorado, and southern Utah. Taking a look at our latest HRRR model, we do see some cells starting to develop across central to eastern New Mexico as we get into the evening hours today. And we could see 1 or 2 of these strong to severe thunderstorms really intensify as they move into the Texas Panhandle. Right now, we're not seeing much on the Sigtor params or really much surface-based Cape, but these things can change and develop throughout the day, so I'll keep my eye on this region. We do also have a pretty sharp line of instability, like I said, pushing from eastern Texas up through the Great Lakes region. So there will likely be the possibility for some damaging winds, hail, and maybe even a few tornadoes in this area, although we don't even have a 2% tor risk from the SPC in this region yet, so it's not expected to be too active. I appreciate you watching this video. If you like this type of content, feel free to throw me a follow or sub. I make posts like this every day, and I stream every day as well. I'll see you in the next video.